Nope. What's good, YouTube? I am the perpetrator, better on the TPT concepts. Today is June 30th, 2026, and I will be trading SBY here today. Let's see here. Trying to see if I can share my screen. Uh, Okay. I wish I can get this part. Okay. I guess that's how it's gonna look. It's all good. Okay, before we get into the charts, let's get a word from Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. Today's word comes from Psalm chapter 149, verse 4, and it reads, For the Lord delights in his people, he crowns the humble with victory. All right, I'm gonna read it one more time. For the Lord delights in his people, he crowns the humble with victory. That's Psalm chapter 149, verse 4. And I'm working on that as we speak, being humble, you know what I mean? I'm trying to see how, because I guess the only I want to, can y'all see this? All right. So when you come to the charts, you'll come to forexfactory.com. All right. You see, we have news here at 10, orange folder, which means medium impact. All right. You hover your mouse over the folder, it'll let you know. Red folder, high impact, but of course, you make sure it's USD. Okay. Let's go back here. Time is now 9:27. We're going to hop into a top 9 analysis. All right. So the previous daily candle closed bullish. All right. So I am coming in today with a bullish bias here on SPY. All right. If you're new to the channel, I greatly appreciate a like and subscribe. Okay. If you're not, let's hop into it. So pretty much the top 9 analysis, I'm just getting key levels. We see a key resistance here. That price is trading above. Right. Price has made a resistance up here. Right. So let's go down to the lower time frames. All right. So I'll mainly be hanging out on a 30-minute today. Okay, let's see. We got the major support here. And I'm marking up key support and resistance levels. All right, you can go back through my channel and look at the videos. Okay. So you see below here, we have clean candles coming down. All right, and I'm gonna show you guys a picture of the trade I took yesterday and break it down for you. Okay. So since I am bullish on SPY today, it'd be range 2 cells below here, which is pretty much a break and retest or a celery play. And if you follow my channel, you know who I learned this style of trading from. All right. TTE trading on YouTube. Right. And I'm waiting for candle closures. When I show you guys the trade I took yesterday, it should make more sense to you. And again, I'm simply just marking up key support and resistance levels. All right. I'm marking up ranges so I can see, and this range was choppy, but I'm targeting this kind of price action. All right. I call it clean traffic. Okay. So we can get up there today. Okay. And lately I've been looking at the way the 1 hour candle close and the second 15-minute bar. Did some back testing, created some templates. Okay. We do have somewhat clean candles coming up here, but I may actually just be patient in this range here today. Yeah. Okay, the market is open. Buyers stepped in. All right. And I'm learning how to navigate through these ranges using pre-market wicks. Okay. Yeah, this previous 1 hour candle does not have a top wick and it's bearish. So you can see price pushing up here at the open. All right. Let me get a picture of this. I wonder what my screen look like. I guess because sharing it. All right, we have news at 10. We'll be patient here and wait on price action. I got my boy. Okay, Okay, you can see how he has his ranges marked up, pretty similar. Like I was saying, my guy next door down in Tampa. You feel me? Go to his channel, tell him the Pray the Trader sent you. And he'll rock with you for sure. Absolutely. I'm on the phone right now with my boy, Freak Trader. Yeah, what it is, Tay. You on YouTube? Okay, okay. I'm about to ask you to see how my live look if it look straight because I can't. Yeah, I'm live on YouTube right now. Mhm. I already told him I'm on the phone with my boy, the Freak Trader. Follow him on YouTube, Freak Trader. And I wanted to show you this trade I took yesterday and how I learned how to mark the inside of ranges to trade them better. Let's see if I could show you this. I don't know if you're on there, but I'll break it down to YouTube real quick. So pretty much you can see it. So pretty much what I'm doing now, you can see what I made right here inside the range over these pre-market highs. So pretty much now, like I did here today, let me see if you can see. You, you see here where I'm waiting on? Like the screen and stuff clear? Okay, appreciate it, Tay. Appreciate it, Tay. All right, YouTube. So you see the market somewhat closed inside here. Nice bottom wick, and it's starting to push up. We will have clean traffic here to the left on the 30 minute. All right. And again, the previous 1 hour candle does not have a top wick. So let's see. I will be patient here today. Maybe price comes back and pull back for us. Take buys coming up. We get closures below here. I will not take the first breakout because I am bullish, but I will wait for a break and retest or a seller replay. Okay. Let me break down the trade I took yesterday. Let's see. So pretty much same like I'm doing here today. I marked up some pre-market wicks. All right, this pre-market high. You can see here price closed above. All right. I was waiting for a retest, which was this bearish candle here. And you see I waited for a bottom wick on the next candle, okay, which is retesting these orders here. I'm saying this pre-market high, this pre-market resistance. And I entered the break of the high, had an advantage point with the resistance over here to the left. All right. And I'll be honest, I do have to work on being more patient in my trades, telling myself as long as price is trading above here, the market has the potential to keep moving up. Okay. So I did take profit, but as far as holding my position, that's definitely what I got to work on. And again, that's why I created this channel. All right. For y'all to join me on my road to profitability. Okay, the time is now 9:37 a.m. 9:37 a.m. We'll just be patient. Just wait on price action. And again, I just marked up these pre-market wick. So we're staying above here. Price look like you want to, at least push up to 742, right? All right. And when we get up here inside of this range here, more than likely I'll stay out of it. Because as you can see over here, when you look left, you get closer above, push up, push up, push up, push up. All right. So that's what I'll be waiting today. All right, we'll wait for a position. We'll look at professionals.
Man. Yeah, I know.
Okay, so let's see what's going on here. We see here the way he's looking at it. Okay, you want to take buys above here due to what price action did here. Pretty much identical price action. So he has a buy stop here. Now he's waiting on his lower wick. All right, it's 9:30. He's counting on volume to push the market up. Would you look at this? See how lazy the algo is? It looks the same. See what I mean? All right, similar price action. But yeah, I gotta wait for closures here. And he's waiting for a bottom wick.
Yeah, and they're both pretty competitive. That's the fun.
There might be some blood.
Some bumps on the head.
Man said there might be some blood.
There could be when two boys go at it.
Bro, I know.
Right.
Kingman,
Especially
Maverick,
brothers.
Imagine getting those
Especially.
kids.
even Axel.
Getting
Even
those
Axel
kids.
be getting beat up on.
Probably
It's
hear my
crazy.
boy up there
Crazy.
going crazy on his mind.
Axel just laying there.
You
doing
want it, you
nothing.
can get it.
He can't even do anything if he tried. Dudes come over and just kick, like hit him in the side or in the leg or something by mistake while they're running by. Yeah. No one's safe over here.
He can't even do anything.
He can't even. He just
No
looks at
one's
me and
safe
starts
around here.
whining, crying. He's like, "Help me,
Bro, that's
dude! You're
funny.
the only one that can help me."
For Axel.
Poor
Couple
Axel.
more years. Couple more years for Axel.
Okay, we'll wait to see if they find an entry here today. For now, we have news here at 10 o'clock. All right, waiting for these candles to close. 5 minutes into the first 15-minute candle close. All right, the VIX is trading around 17.53. So you could say closer to 18. The volume, we got about 2.8 million people trading SPY right now. So I'll be patient. The volume should pick up in a minute. All right, here on this Tuesday. All right. We're going to do our best to allow the buyers and sellers to give us an edge here. The trade from yesterday, what I was talking about was I entered here. The market ended up running up here. My vantage point was right over here. You see? Bearish candle closed with no bottom wick. All right, then a bullish celery. Price continued to run up. Okay, price is pushing up here on the SPY right before news. So I'm curious to see if we get a closure above and a nice bottom wick. Will I be willing to see if price want to keep pushing up? It all depends on how these candles close. Still have about 17 minutes for the 30-minute candle to close. Okay, with a bullish bias. Me trading above this pre-market level here. Nice push up here on S2R. Again, the reason we pay attention to the wicks here, because again, this bearish candle had no top wick. Let's see a price come up and try to give it one. See what price did here. I got 40 seconds for the 15-minute counter to close. Five seconds for the first 15-minute counter closure. Oh, wow. Okay, closed above, open with no bottom wick. Okay, and 85% of candles have top and bottom wicks. Yeah, you guys may hear my wife, my son in the back. But we're gonna stay focused here. All right, so we got a bias here based off the daily time frame. We have our levels. Okay, clean traffic coming down. As far as the buys, we got clean traffic coming up. If if I was to catch anything in this range, like I was saying before, I'm gonna just need a retest like it did right here in the pre-market around 5:30, 6 o'clock. But yeah, those are my only options I have here today on SPY. Other than that, I am chilling. I don't even know. Let me see. Because we can see if I tried to share it. Probably not. Let me see. Oh. All right, we have 13 minutes until news come out. And we got a 1 hour candle closure and a second 15-minute bar. Okay, my boy just got activated and some buy stops. Let's see. You can see a whole lot of buy pressure. Buyer stepped in, gonna retest the support.
All right, let's see if that 4 hour wants to pump here. Current high break. Yeah, current highs. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, because if we so if we go break even here, right, and then we do end up breaking the highs, that should push us straight into 56, and then from there, right, we either reject or start coming up towards that wick fill up at like 66, which is really like another 100 points. So potential for a decent move here.
Right. 4 hours
Yeah,
just
I had
getting
to hold
started
off
potentially.
on
Oh, I did get slipped on Top Step.
these
Hey,
longs.
did I? Yeah, a little bit, slightly.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on these longs for now. So Oh, yo, there's a pump on SPY. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Wow, news in 9 minutes. Hmm. Right. Okay. There's something new again. Cool. All right, we got a little less than 7 minutes for this 30-minute counter to close. Okay. This candle and then this bearish candle top way for sure. So now we're trading at the top of the range. I'm just keep trading above these pre-market wicks. I can see the market continuing up. Just gotta be patient. Wait on price action.
Shout out to the boy Philippe. I literally be saying what up to Philippe, talking about how you doing, not even say anything to NV. Yeah, yo,
Shout out
Philippe,
NV.
what's good? Good to see you here, my
Envy, your
boy.
name now is Fleet.
NV's
owns
just sitting
Philippe,
there
bro.
like, hey man, I'm here too. Oh snap!
Philippe would be nothing without envy.
Facts. Philippe would be no
We
Philippe
got a
without
nice support
NV.
made back inside the
Freaking
range. Nice
no
bottom
Philippe
wick.
last night on
That's a good
in the
trade.
Asian session on the beginning of the breakdown. I was like, whoa, it felt weird. Felt weird. All right, let's see if we could break that high here. If we can push up and break the high, I think we got a shot at going break even. And then, yeah, look for some partials up at 55.
That's right. SUI juicing. Definitely juiced up. So you gotta take a position, you gotta take. Okay. Good try, Tay. You said it wasn't your setup. I'm gonna say that ninja trader nigga. Did that ninja trader nigga take long? Oh, so wow. So the nigga talk about the loan. He ain't catch that juice box. That's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. Shit. Okay. Shit. Bullish candle. Straight. Okay, so we have a 1 hour closure with no top wick. And we also have a second 15-minute candle close with no top wick as well. My template here. I don't know if you guys can see. Probably not. It's a short position. All right. So I'll be patient. Nice retest though. And they could clearly go up and fill the range, but I will be patient here. You see, it came back and retest this box that we drew. All right. So let's be patient here. So pretty much right now at this point, we may be waiting for something like this or something like that. Okay. Pretty much you want to see price make a resistance under this level. Well, we have a price coming back down to retest it and then break the previous candle highs. We could potentially fill this range. And I'm just observing price action. All right, I haven't seen my edge to where I want to risk my capital. So I'll be patient here. Let's do clean candles coming up. I'll have this box around these pre-market highs to make me have more conviction. The price was to close above here to take these buys because we retested, okay, this resistance. And if we start trading back inside the range and then give me a resistance, I would take sales coming back, uh, which is a range two, which is pretty much come back down, break, and retouch. But just like yesterday on the trade right here, where I had to wait all the way until 11:30, I learned something new on the lower time frames. Okay. So go back to today, I learned something new in the lower time frame as well. Okay. Because remember, I had my box right here on this pre-market quick. Let's go down to the 5 minute. You see here? All right. This may not have been a bad entry. I can look that over. Okay. Back test it. All right. But while, real money is on the line, I'm gonna stay focused on the edge that I know, the edge that I have data on, and just be patient here. Time is now 10:07 a.m. We got a strong push up out the open, a 30-minute and 1 hour candle close with no top wick. Yeah, let's be patient. All right. I'm not thinking about sales until we trade below this pre-market resistance. As long as we're above this level, my bullish bias stand in play. All right, my boy. I think he Got a juice box. Shit.
We'll see. I mean, it could be, it could not be.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a good loan. He got clean traffic to the left.
All right, last chance here. Let's see if we can break. Can you trail your stop loss? Yes, of course. Yeah, you could bring it up to that current 15-minute low and trail it right below there. And by the way, if you guys want to get out at break even, right now's the time as well.
How come you don't here? Or is it like just for the full hour?
Up, flip up before I go break even.
Right, yeah.
Like Price tried to
It makes sense.
that wick. I hope Price move up for my boy, man. All right. We'll get back with him in a second. As far as SPY. Good trade, Ted. Oh, okay. Okay, you about to go short in 1 minute. Okay. Well, we could talk about it later on. Go ahead and lock in on what you about to do. I mean, would it be distracting if you talk me through it? Like if you know what I'm saying, like AE, I'm waiting for this, or close it, boom, boom, boom. Okay, that's a bet. I don't know if you can see my screen on YouTube, but okay, cool. So I don't know if you've seen what I just talked about, but check this out real quick. So this what I'm learning. So I had my box right here on this pre-market wick right here that happened at 5:30. Oh, go ahead, T. My bad. Yeah, I'm on the phone with my boy, freak trading. I'm trying to get my box in there. Shit. It's- Okay, you can see here how we have to move with price. All right. We move with price. Being day traders, scalpers. My boy just went short QQQ. And the SPY QQQ pretty much, algo's pretty much the same. Oh, my boy caught a juice box. Boom. My boy caught a juice box. Okay. I got about 3 minutes for this 15-minute candle to close, which is that news candle at 10. Buyer stepped in. Pretty strong about the open. We learned something new, marking up that pre-market wick. My boy's still up there giving this moment of business. Okay, let's see how we react at this level here. It came down. We're trading well above the 9 period EMA. Maybe we want to come back down and retest it before pushing up. But the price closes above this level here. You see here, you push up, push up, push up, and push up. Oh, shit. Okay, we got a 15-minute candle to close below. I may be thinking about a cheap long here if we get a kind of steeper bottom wick. But if we just push up, I'll let it go. Because again, we're above this level here. We got 13 minutes for this 30-minute candle to close. Creative marketers look like the sellers are stepping in. My boy frequency trading, he's short right now, baby. Push down, man. Oh. First kind of just entered this range right here from, I guess, this last Monday. What I do know is we got clean candles coming down, and I know we got clean candles coming up. So I will wait. Yeah, my boy took a wow. That's a juice.
Let's talk about the trade real quick. So this trade honestly developed in the Asian session last night. To be honest, like as you had price moving down on the open of the candle, you barely had a top wick, and price moved all the way down. So really, what we did was we talked about, hey, if we're going to be moving down in the Asian session, right, and price never closed below support here on this candle, then we are likely to see a price move back up at some point. As we approach the New York session there, right? So it looks like the London is what popped everything up at 2 a.m. So pre-London kind of popped us up there with that 4-hour candle. And then by the time we came to the New York session, right, you had this price ranging, and price was ranging right in this zone down here. And what it was doing in that zone was it was creating the 4-hour lower wick, right? So with that in mind, we didn't want to really get too aggressive on sells anywhere in here, right? Knowing that that could be the 4-hour low. But what we were looking for was the opportunity to take buys, right?
Okay, we got about 8 minutes. 30-minute candle close. And again, this previous bullish candle closed with little to no top wick. We'll flip back bullish. It's all good too. Okay. Closure above 15-minute bearish candle retested the pre-market resistance, also closed above. The current candle has retested the range and broke the previous candle high. Just trying to fill this wick. But again, this range to the left. I'll just be patient here. And just keep on waiting. All right, I'm definitely observing some things that I could definitely use. Okay. I could definitely use. Absolutely. But for now, I'll wait. Price shot, you know what I'm saying, to a specific range for a reason. I have a clean range up here. I have a clean range down here. So I'll just be patient. Oh wow, that boy got crazy just well. So this kind of closing in about 3 minutes. Oh. Okay, buyer step in out the open. First up, close above this support level here. Sellers try to step in, were unable to retest, break the highs, price pushing up. Previous candle, no top wick. Got about 1 minute for this 30-minute candle closing. Retested it. We continue to push up here. That is 30-minute candle close. A little top wick as well. The current candle open with no bottom wick. But we are juicing. Again, for my conviction for these buys, I want to see price stay above where these sellers enter the market. Sort of like here, got a nice push up. But I will say these summer candles are, opening with no top wicks and bottom wicks and closing kind of weird, but it's all good. It is all good. 30-minute open with no bottom wick. Previous candle, really no top wick. Previous candle, no top wick. Hmm. Nah, not yet. I'm still just waiting. I haven't really seen an opportunity, but I did notice something on the 5 minute today and yesterday about marking up those pre-market wicks. But got a 30-minute candle, closed no top wick. Candle just now closed, little no top wick. We in a range that's choppy from Monday, so I'm just chilling right now. Jeez. Look at this. Wow. What a freaking squeeze, bro. That is crazy. Hmm. Mhm. Well, it's fine. Okay, so pretty much what I am waiting for now is the closure above here. All right, or I want to see how price react where these sellers step in. If we want to continue to squeeze and keep pushing up, or do sellers overpower, kind of close below, and give us opportunities to take the market short. The time is 10:36 a.m. So let's be patient here, wait on price action. That nigga Gunny boy happy today. Them boys caught a juice box. Yeah, he Oh, man. You said you're looking for another short thing? You said you had already took 2 losses. Okay, okay. Was that yesterday or the other day? You said 2 losses was what you want to take or something? If you was you in the live account or demo? No, no. What you guys have to? You said you in the live account today, and you said you already took 2 losses. Okay, yeah, that might be best. Mhm. Yeah, yeah, you might want to lock out for a little bit. Sure. Well, okay, we got this 15-minute candle closing in 4 minutes. Got a bullet celery play, fill the range. Price came down to make a bottom wick for this candle. Now price is pushing back up. I got 18 minutes for this 30-minute. Yeah, we got a bullish closure above. You see here, top look at this bearish candle here on the 15-minute. 30 minutes still open. Just gotta wait for candles to close. It's very simple. Yeah. Time begun at 10:46. I'll probably give it maybe another hour, maybe. Call it a session. They go back and review it. And go back and review it. These pre-market wicks blast off. And we gonna I draw this box just to see how deep they go into liquidity pockets. You got one time they coming back down in here where these sellers are. See what they want to do. You got a little over 11 minutes for this 30-minute candle to close. One hour. But bearish. Again, this where the seller stepped in here. All right, this top wick. Got a little over 10 minutes. We got less than 10 minutes for this candle to close. Yeah, flip bullish. I want you guys to take a look at this and then take a look at this. Looks similar, huh? Yeah, because it looked like in that range. These guys could be buyers and sellers are they squabbling. Squabbling, right? Hmm. You see, the boys came back and retested the support. Still got 8 minutes. What is 30-minute candle to close? About 6 minutes for this candle to close. Sellers do all they're trying to step into the market here. Okay, nice push down. 15-minute, no top wick. 4 minutes. We're almost approaching 11 o'clock. All right. We're going to see if the sellers close below. And again, for the sales, I'm going to need break and retest or a seller replay, which is pretty much a bearish candle close below, and then a bullish candle also closes below, and then I go short the break of the previous candle lows. Three minutes for this 30-minute candle to close. Okay, we're getting pushed down here. I see here. Huh. Oh, huh. Huh. Okay. This 30-minute candle just opened. The previous close bearish. Still retested these pre-market wicks. All right. So market could potentially keep pushing up. And again, I really didn't send an entry. Not yet. No top wick, no top wick. As you can see here, the bearish candle gave both of these bullish candles a top wick and pulled back. Now we have this candle open here. So the market is not really giving me a clear edge besides this clean traffic up here above this resistance. And maybe below here, taking sell coming back down. Well, I'll just be patient here. Feel like the market really haven't done anything because it's actually almost back at where it broke out from. That's why I'm just sitting here, bro. Ain't nothing really happened. Not yet. Well, for me, other traders may have seen something, but I haven't seen anything just yet. It's almost like they're trying to get both sides of the market right now. But if a nigga go back to Monday, you will see that we are currently in a range that is, you know what I'm trying to say, choppy. So what's happening right now, that's why I haven't touched it because I've seen what happened over there. So you never got into the other short, did you? Okay, okay. Oh, shit. Wait, it's boring as crazy. Wait, I gotta. Yeah. What? That's how they get me. I didn't know. I sit there. Yeah, just never much said the 2 week. You know. Ah, that's where I'm gonna start. I'm sick, you know. Ah. Okay, YouTube. Sometimes you feel me, you have to wait for it set up. And sometimes you can actually know where the market is going, but if the edge is in there, you can't get in the market. It's just as simple as that. It's just simple. But yeah, we did have a bullish bias, and clearly the bulls have stepped into the market for now, with the time being 11:11. Oh wow, 7:11 a.m. Sure. So pretty much price broke out of this pre-market range. Retested it with its bearish 15-minute candle, pushed up and filled this range. This bearish candle with no top wick came back down and retested it again. Buyers should step back in the market. But from 10 o'clock until now, we definitely have been moving sideways in this range. We really just got this strong push up here at the open. Granted, we did have clean candles here to the left. And that's about it. That's about it. Alrighty. Let's see. Okay. Mm, okay. Let's see. I see. I wonder if we can get a bullish closure above and also make a bullish celery. That'd be a great play. Yeah, I will be patient though. Wait for this candle to close in 16 minutes. Maybe it's 15-minute close above. Let's see. No, trading is definitely 90% waiting. Shit. All right, 30 seconds. And again, still inside of this range. And the way price is moving is really not surprising if you, again, just look to the left. Okay, you can see this. All right, so let's just wait. Got a bullish celery on the 15-minute, and that's pretty much just this candlestick pattern right here. All right, bullish, bearish bullish. All right, nice bullish celery, just like here. So the bulls look like they're trying to stay in the market and keep retesting this pre-market high once and twice. Just got to be patient. I'll probably wait for maybe 2 more 30-minute candles, including this one, meaning this one and then one more, pretty much. And then call it a session. I want to thank everybody again for all the support. You want to reach out to me? Breakthrough Trader _ reach out to me on IG. And again, if you took these longs out the open, great trade. Like I said, I'll definitely learn something about this 5-minute. Again, if I was selling the market today, if I wanted to be a seller, I'm not thinking about any sales above this pre-market resistance because it's showing me that this bullish bias is definitely in effect. So let's be patient here. Just wait on price action. All right. See what these top step guys up to.
The confirmation for
Muhammad,
this
my guy
short is to
Muhammad.
break 30 because we will break the previous 5-minute candle, which is 3-bar reversal as well.
Muhammad went long on the boys.
I'm trading on a 1-minute chart. We have a 3-bar reversal on the 1-minute chart, but that I don't put a lot of stake in that.
There's a lot of them. There is a lot
You
of
never
them,
know.
Hogan, the 1 minute
Upside or downside?
Yes, there are.
Oh,
Downside.
side.
okay.
Be a short.
Anything moving? Dakota added 381.
If we do start breaking the highs, this might turn back into a zombie rally, and I don't want to be in that.
Yeah,
We need to see some selling like we seen
gold selling
20
off
minutes ago. Yeah.
All right, so what I'm gonna do here is wait these last 12 minutes of this 30-minute candle. Okay. And see what price has to offer us. Again, we close above this resistance here. I'll see if price wanna feel these clean candles here to the left. Nice advantage point. More clean traffic coming up to the left. But yeah. Let's see. Again, I kept this level here, this box, to give me more conviction. We got 1 retest, 2 retests, closure above. Wait for a nice bottom wick on that next candle, and I'll take my buys coming up. All right. Other than that, price stay, I guess, within this range here. I may just call it. Yes, sir. Overall, great trading day. All right, if you caught those longs, if you were patient, All right, our job is just to be able to trade tomorrow. And we have to do, you feel me, what's good today for next week. I'm not thinking about catching a trade today or anything like that. I'm trying to program my mind to take the best setup and actually think about it. You know what I'm trying to say? Actually think about it. That's why I'm gonna go back and look at the trade from off the open today and yesterday. Mhm. All right, these buyers are literally trying to come into this market. Just be patient. You know, I'm doing a word puzzle while I'm waiting. I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm just waiting, see if we get a closure, bro. Writing in my journal. Okay. Okay, what I do notice is the two retests of this overnight resistance are two bearish candles. All right. We got about 8 minutes, 8 minutes for this 30-minute candle to close. We're going to close your above 74522. I will be thinking about long positions if the next candle goes to bottom wick to retest the range. Okay. Thanks again for all the support. Greatly appreciate it. I am the Prather Trader. TPT concepts. Okay. Well, I'm doing a good job on these words today. You gotta do stuff while you trade to keep your mind busy so you can save that mental capital and emotional capital, man. 'Cause this market is something. Let's see if the volume picked up. We got about 14 million people trading the SPY. The VIX is trading around 16.93, about 17. Let's see. Okay. Let me put in some Bloomberg. See what's They say we're not drinking as much as No, we're not. You're just gonna talk about beer. I'm trying to see why the market. Let's see. We got 4 minutes for this 30-minute candle to close. Okay, we're clearly trading above the 9 PMA. Got some retests. About to be a bullish 30-minute celery. All right, I am having conviction in this long, so let me get my stuff ready. We want this 30-minute candle to close with a top wick. That's what we want. Let's see. All right, we are gonna push up. For 1 minute for this 30-minute candle to close. Okay, price is definitely pushing up. Looking like it is gonna try to close above this level. With a very small top. Got a color above. Kind of wanted a steeper lower wick than that. Yeah, price has been a little different here today. We got a 30-minute bullish seller. Goes above the range, but not a nice top wick. Mhm. Go on. Right, that's why I just didn't hop into that buy because price goes over. Okay. We got a nice bottom wick here. I wonder if we break these highs, can we get a push up? Because again, we did get a nice closure above. I am bullish, but again, we had this. Yeah, man. You gotta be patient today, baby. Oh man. $18 minutes. I will enter alone and break it as high because we got a nice retest. All right, nice bottom wick. So gotta be my stop loss. All right, when I get into this trade, I'll target this wick fill. We got more clean candles coming up to the right in here. Realistically. All right, if we can get price to continue to push up, this is what I had in the pre-market, waiting for buys above this level here. And I'll explain to you why, okay? Got clean traffic coming up above this resistance. The sellers do look like they are trying to step into the market here. All right, we got 2 minutes. for this 15-minute candle to close. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we can go with price one more time. Pretty much right off the open, we shot straight up, closing no top wick. These candles gave this candle a top wick. All right, we got a nice pullback here. We have retested these pre-market highs once and twice. So that's currently what we're trading in between. Okay. We got clean candles coming down, clean candles going up. Okay. Okay, it's 15-minute look like they're trying to make a resistance. Hmm. Remember, trading is just about probabilities. All right, we get closure above here, we push up. We got a closure above, a nice bottom wick. So if we come break these current candle highs, I do want to see the price want to keep moving up here. It's 15-minute open, no bottom wick. See if we can get the market to push up here. Okay, got a nice push here. Let's see. What is no top work? 15-minute open with no bottom work. My goodness, on which to the left. I have not entered a position just yet. Yeah, a 15-minute no bottom wick. A 30-minute close with a little top wick. So I got 10 minutes for this 1 hour counter to close. You know what? I may call it here on YouTube. But if I see a trade, I will definitely show you guys tomorrow. All right. Thanks again for all the support. I am TPT Concepts. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow.